Jazz for the play too.
You know, I was talking shit to it. I said, I'm surprised Eric wants to do this because
Bounce.
I was like, I'm surprised Eric gonna do this with the Jags playing.
The 69.
Kicking our ass out.
Oh,
Gay.
God.
That's not a team.
The what?
The 69ers.
It's not gross. I thought we discussed
Don't
that.
start this shit.
But I thought we discussed that. We never said that was nasty.
We didn't say that it's nasty, but that's nasty when it's a football team full of all males.
Oh, okay. I can't know.
what?
Males.
Oh, I thought it said
Cheerleaders.
Minners.
They-
49ers,
they-
Minners,
they-
69ers, Minners. Thought you were going with it.
Not really worth.
Play on words.
What's going on here?
Why Drake? That's why motherfucking Drake.
Okay, the drink's still pouring. The bottle steady popping. Got them letters coming in. And the viewers steady watching. It's a party on this party. And we out holding the seat. Back for another seat. Let's show the world how we get up. Can we rock? Can we roll? Hey, round and round we go. Baby, FBO. Hey, round and round we go. Okay, we rock. Can we roll? Hey, round and round we go. Baby, FBO. Hey, round and round we go.
What's the vibe, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of For Vibes Only Podcast. You have your wonderful, amazing black host, myself, not a boo baby.
Do wonder, the great.
The great.
And
And
he's looking for the plug for my phone.
okay,
Sorry,
the old cool and laid back.
EGO.
Right.
904.
All right.
I don't like that. I don't like how he came back super excited. That was gross. I don't like it.
We had to put himself out there.
I don't
And
like
then
it.
we have
Hi, I'm Shakobi.
Shakobi.
Oh, he's Jacoby today.
What?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be on my best
He's
behavior.
Shakobi every day. Okay, so no, you're not, because we're finna get
Right.
it in. Because me and Eric had already started talking about this shit. Because first of all, thank y'all for joining us for another episode today. We are about to like really get it in. There's a lot that has gone on within the last
Mhm.
damn week, and we gotta touch on it. Like we just talked too much shit. What?
Oh no, I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay.
Don't he
So I
just-
got scared.
yeah.
I know. I'm like right now. We done ran. So we are gonna talk our shit about everything that happened last week. I really hope that I put it all into fucking play. You know, I think I got everything on there, but of course y'all know we gonna add the major shit. So anyway, let's start. First of all, how's everyone doing? Thanksgiving is when this air to be tomorrow. So
Right
everybody
around the
got their
fucking corner.
spandex pants and
Yes.
elastic waistband pants
I'm coming to dinner in draws.
out there loose.
Mm.
They might be. I'm a little overweight.
Yeah.
So you can.
I'm a little overweight.
That's just so you can.
Probably got holes in it.
Yeah, probably. You're
Okay,
not a
good.
man if they don't have at least one. You know, I'm fat, so I chafe.
I am
I
done.
don't do no holes in my drawers.
Man, get on out of here.
Right, come on.
Skinny man.
Slimmy.
Skinny man.
Slim Jim.
My thighs don't rub
Right.
together.
I had these pants on when I was about to work coming over here, and I did not know those bitches was ripped in the thigh. And I was like, oh no. And I was so excited about it.
You have an excuse though. You pregnant. I'm just
No,
fat for no
and the
reason.
bad thing is, I think it was ripped before. Because I was like, this ain't fresh. These look, this
Like,
ain't
it's
fresh.
big
Because when
though.
I put them on, I was like, ooh, these fit. You know, I was so hype about it. That's why them thighs had a little thigh room.
It's positives for a person to date a person with thick old thighs and stuff like that because
They save the fries when they fall out of the bag. And
What?
Big thighs save fries.
that was not what I was gonna say.
I'm with
I'm
you.
saving the
with you.
I
fries.
was not
I'm
gonna
with
say
you.
skinny ass ain't with you.
He would have someone to say, I would save his fries. That's the thing.
No, fuck that. Fuck that.
He
Get your
he-
hand out
he
my
ain't-
fries.
he ain't-
Why you ate all my fries?
I hate you, dog.
Nigga, the best reason for having the thick old thighs, the woman
The
with the thick old
best
thighs.
part of waking up.
You can hear her coming down the hallway and turn the TV from watching them nasty movies real quick.
I hate you so fucking much.
Thighs be out there rubbing together. All you hear is whoosh, 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 whoosh.
Ain't good
Oh
in
shit,
the-
here she
ain't good in
coming.
the summertime.
Bring this channel.
I hate you, dog.
Nigga, I love that my mama was bad. She ain't never caught a nigga slipping.
You know,
You,
no,
Stupid.
I'm not laughing.
you're
at
the
you.
worst, and I'm not because I know your mama watch this.
Right.
I'm not gonna laugh at you.
Ooh, shit.
I'm not gonna laugh at you. Not gonna talk about her. You're not gonna do that.
Patricia,
You are not. doing that.
you are not.
You're not gonna do that. Not while I'm here.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get it started. Let's get it started. All right, so let's start. First of all, okay, yes, I'm gonna take it down. Boom, boom. Okay, boom. Okay, so let's start off with a video has surfaced of former NFL. Was he a star? I don't know if he was a nigga was a star. I don't know if he was.
remember the nigga being
Wait.
no star.
But he played. What?
Before you start, if you want to get your lashes done, check out 1111 Lash on Instagram and Facebook.
He's supposed to plug it in.
Oh, I thought about it, so
Early plug.
switch it around.
So yeah, definitely do that though. But we'll add the info in the end also. So anyway, I don't know if he was a star, but his name was Zach Stacy, right?
Stacey,
He
yeah.
played for the who was it?
Obviously, he ain't no damn star.
Nah, he wasn't no star.
wasn't no star?
He
Well, he played for. I was gonna say
he played, they say he played for the Jets. I remember the name.
Oh, Rams.
I remember
Was
his
the
name.
Rams? I thought it was Rams. I was gonna say
I
Dodgers at
remember
first.
the name.
That nigga had to be a
He
six
was a
string.
running back.
Oh,
Not six.
the Dodgers ain't. No, that's like baseball.
That's
man. Okay.
Bless your look. Your little heart, baby. Ooh.
Anyway,
Not the dog.
video came out of him violently assaulting. He was abusing his girlfriend. Now, if you see,
Not
It was a video?
violently. He was
Yes.
brutally.
brutally
Yeah.
beating his girlfriend.
She black?
She was white.
Nah, dog. Nah.
It-
On some
first-
real shit. The
it-
shit that he
it
did,
was
that nigga
horrible.
need to be- he
Yeah,
should've
it-
been
Regardless
killed.
of color.
I ain't why I did what I did.
Oh, well, you need to specify.
Why should I?
Because you look like a racist. Oh, we just gonna keep on going because no, regardless, no, he's joking, guys.
He
Seriously,
ain't no damn
for real.
racist.
Regardless of it being whatever color the woman was, it's wrong. And Kobe knows that he's just a little jokester.
No, I
But-
want to see. I ain't never seen the video.
Oh, nigga, when you
that
see the
shit
video,
gonna make you cringe.
yeah.
I'll pull a clip.
Okay,
up.
yeah. So, the video was very hard to watch. It was definitely hard to watch. And if you saw the video, the man was on 100, and the girlfriend, I don't know her name, she was on 0. And this man was punching her in the face. Then he threw her into the TV. The TV fell on her.
Damn.
The baby,
He
it
hit
was,
him with like a 3-4 piece.
Yeah.
The baby.
and the biscuit. No, the baby was on the couch.
watching.
The baby was on the couch.
This nigga like this, Colin.
Yeah.
This nigga
And
like
he
this.
threw her against the TV. TV fell on her. Then he threw something in her face. I don't know if it was what it was. But then he like rock bottom her ass on like the baby bouncy swing thingy.
Oh, God.
And then pick that bitch up.
Like, yeah,
So he's not in the NFL no more, right?
I don't think so.
Dog. I was about to ask, is this worse than the Ray Rice video? But
Yeah, it was 10 times
obviously,
worse.
Yo,
That's what a lot of
hell
people were saying.
yeah.
And of course it made headlines on social media and things like that because it was very, very bad. It was a very brutal thing.
How they was in their house, right?
Yes.
How they got it on camera?
They had cameras in the house. You know, people
He
had
must
rain
have
and
not
shit.
been. He must have not been thinking.
He couldn't have been. He couldn't have been.
But that wasn't
You know
his
how
first
much-
time.
That's what I was
That wasn't his
thinking, that
first-
it may
she
not have
said
been
it.
his first time.
She was saying that wasn't his first time.
You know how much trouble
Dang.
Yeah.
you did that to a white woman too.
Yeah. And then when he left out, he said, like, I love you to the baby or something. Like, I love you, Kobe. And walked out. Closed the door.
But how, is the baby like
It's a baby.
baby?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Remember how we were saying the white boy from Seattle should have been shot when he did that to the black girl?
Mm-hmm.
That's almost kind of like the ass whooping he put on her. But the white boy shit was worse. I want to know what's up with that
I
white
still
boy
ain't-
case too.
I still ain't seen his video.
I don't know that one
It
either.
wasn't a video to that. It was,
So-
it was an aftermath picture of that shit.
Right.
As a person, if you were his
He should have
friend,
been killed too. Let me just definitely say that.
what do you say to your friend if you see a video of your friend doing that to their significant other?
We ain't friends no more.
Yeah,
That's just it.
You're
done.
friends
Right.
no more. Yeah, fuck that. Hell no, I can't, nigga. You gonna fuck up the way people look at me. You
Right.
hang around that nigga.
Right.
That birds of a feather. Y'all
Yeah.
flock together, nigga. I know you beating bitches.
Yeah, like that is it was very, very hard to watch. If I couldn't look at my friend, that happened to my friend, that would definitely just kill me. That would kill me to see my friend or family member, somebody that go, oh, that it was
Definitely.
horrible.
If that's your family member, our friend getting beat up like that, well, it's gonna enrage you.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Guns gotta come out. now.
absolutely. And
Guns
then I
gotta
was
come out.
like, because a lot of people in the comments, a lot of women were saying like, oh, he would have been dead, or I would have did this. I think she did exactly what she should have, because like I said, that man was on 100, and she was like, there was no arguing back and forth. She was not saying anything to him or nothing like that. And he was on 100 with her. He was very, very upset. Of course, I don't know the backstory,
I
but
was just about to ask
I
that.
still feel like the way he did her was just,
I don't
Regardless, there's
care
no
if she
reason.
cheated.
There's no
Yeah.
If she
reason.
cheated, that shit, like the shit he did,
No,
boy,
there's no reason.
like
No
to sit
reason
up
for
there
it.
and watch that shit. Like,
No,
yeah,
she
somebody
wasn't
should've-
provoking
somebody
that
should've
man.
domed his ass,
yeah,
boy.
she wasn't doing
I
nothing
want to see the
verbally.
video. Nah, I ain't even gonna front.
I can
Some
pull it up
women,
and you can watch
they'll
it with no
take you there,
sound.
but
Yeah,
nah,
absolutely. And
you
I
don't-
agree.
You don't.
But like,
Yeah.
if they're not in your face, I think it's easier to walk away. Or if they're not talking to you.
And you
To
just
be
hear her
honest.
saying, okay.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah, she like, Zach.
I can't watch that shit, bro. That shit
Yeah,
make me cry.
it's horrible. It's really, really horrible.
I was abused.
By a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Punch me dead in my motherfucking eye.
Was this like a reoccurring thing?
No.
It just happened once?
Yep.
What'd you do? I'm just kidding.
I punched the shit out of my auntie wall. That hole was still in her wall.
Damn. So you got punched for punching the wall.
No, I got punched because I wanted to leave,
Oh.
and she wasn't having it.
See, I don't think I'm a person. I don't believe a man should hit a woman, but I also believe a woman should not hit a man. And I feel like if you do and you guys go to fighting, that's what you wanted. Because you
Yeah.
can't hit nobody and expect to not, just because you're a woman, it don't mean that shit don't hurt.
Right.
So I feel like that means square up, it's time to rumble. Don't do that.
To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? I know my strength. And
Yeah.
so it's like if I would have punched her back, I would have broke something. I would have broke something.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
Like, absolutely. There you go. She can take a peek.
I just don't. Oh, no, turn it off.
Okay.
Oh, my
All
God.
right. So, yeah, Kobe can't even watch it.
Wait.
So, sorry. D.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, my Lord.
So, it's not okay. Ladies, it is not okay. Gentlemen, it's not okay for you to be hit. And I just don't understand. Like, people kept saying, like, oh, she should have did this. She should have hit him. Should have did that. No, she should not have, because she could have been dead.
You know, people always be putting themselves in situations like that when it's not happening
Well,
to them.
exactly. When you
That
it,
shit, that
it
bothers me.
scared me because
That
I was
shit
like, I
bothers
would
me.
not have hit that
Because
man
if
back.
you would not, to 100% of you women saying that shit, yeah, you would have fought back, but you got your ass whooped.
Well,
What the fuck you gonna do against an NFL?
He would have died.
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
he would have
What you
killed
would've
that
did-
woman.
What you would have did against a damn NFL goddamn player?
Exactly.
Nothing.
The way he swung her, I was like, oh, hell, you think I'm going to get up? The TV on top of nigga, no, I'm playing possum. I'm out. Tap that. I'm out.
Bro,
That's
just to
it.
hear, oh my God, bro.
Yeah. So it's really, it's not okay. He was absolutely wrong for that.
Wrong.
He was
Absolutely
wrong.
wrong.
And I did see some people in the comments saying, like, that she deserved it, or, oh, well, because she was white. I
Oh,
did see that. People saying that because she's white. Like,
we
it's like,
ignorant.
yeah. It's
There's
like,
there's
wrong is
excuse.
wrong.
There's
No,
no reason for
period.
anyone to be abused
Yeah.
like that.
No.
There's no reason.
I'm gonna tell you
I
off
don't
real
care
talk.
what it is.
Every male out there, bro,
Mhm.
you do more damage to a woman when you leave and don't answer your phone. Tell me I'm lying.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm
Yeah.
lying. If you got her so fucking mad and you just dip and don't answer your fucking phone, you gonna do more damage to her,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You'll
Or
do
even
more
if he was the one that was mad and she didn't get, if he left as mad as he was and didn't answer a call, like you said, that would have killed her.
What? Oh my
That would've
God!
done it
It
for
would have
her.
went from
Yeah.
her being mad to the messages being like, "Well, fuck you, bitch! I'm
Yeah.
changing the locks.
Uh-huh.
I don't give a fuck."
You would never see your baby again.
I promise you, about an hour later, they gonna go. Just come
Just
home,
answer
answer
the
the
phone.
phone.
The baby
They
phone.
unstable. I'm telling you. I swear to God, I'm gonna do it
absolutely.
again.
Right.
It could have
Right.
been. It could have been.
Shit.
Like I said, I don't know what the cause was, what the reason, but it was just no reason for that.
Mhm.
Unless there's no reason to beat on nobody, And if she did something to your child, that's a whole different story.
And then
Because I'll lay your ass out myself. But
Okay.
Look at me getting that message and seeing it go from 100 down to 0 and she crying. I'm looking at the phone listening to it like, got you.
got
bitch.
your ass
Got
beat.
you, bitch.
Now you
Got
all
bitch.
on it,
I'll
nigga.
be home in 3 days.
And Cardi got a little mind wonder.
You walk back in that bitch, she act like Gina when motherfucking Sunflower, when Shaquille Sunflower came back. She
Oh,
seen
yeah,
that nigga.
yeah.
Please don't ever do that to me again.
No, seriously, though, that shit is.
Shaquille Sunflower.
Real nigga
Yeah.
shit.
So it's not right at all. Didi, how did you looking at that?
I mean,
I'm surprised you finished it.
Yeah, it's bad.
it was bad, but I wanted to see like
What the? Yeah.
I wanted to see what was, what the talk was about. But that I'm
Mhm.
speechless.
Yeah.
Honestly, because that I could never imagine going through something like that.
Yeah.
Like especially somebody by a man that I'm with. Like we've been together.
Yeah.
We have a child together, and my
Lay
child
together.
is here
Sitting on the couch.
right
Yes.
here,
Like.
like laying here watching you beat my ass.
And he cried. Baby started crying at the end. Like, of course, because you hear all this, you don't know what the hell going on. It's
I
hard to watch.
Babies are really like scared of loud noises.
Yeah.
anyway.
right,
And that shit was
especially
loud
at
in
that
the head.
age.
Yeah.
Nah, but shit, a baby no drama too.
Yeah. And the baby was real small, so he feel when your mama.
when you see when
Yeah.
you see some crazy shit going on, the baby can pick up on that.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
That was crazy.
It was.
Mm-mm.
It was bad. Okay. Pause. It'd be quick, guys. I swear I'll do this real quick.
You know,
Wait, don't go.
no, I was.
Oh, just
sharing an
okay.
idea about it. Yeah.
Tissue.
My rags?
No, it's just tissue for the blood on my face. So shut up. This ain't gonna bother nobody. It's just a little drop of blood.
I'm gonna pass out like Jamie Foxx when he see a gun.
Oh,
my Lord Jesus!
You got a gun. I love Jamie Foxx.
They need to stop bullshitting her up and put him on
The show?
HBO Max, man.
Yes,
His
dog.
show. Nigga,
What
did y'all
show?
see King Richard?
What
That
show?
shit was so good.
I
The
ain't watched
Jamie
it
Foxx
yet.
show?
I ain't watched it yet.
Oh, I
ain't
thought
watched it
you was talking about goddamn that shit he had on Netflix. I was about to say, nah, that nigga better not ever do that shit.
What?
again. That
Oh, the
shit
Fox
is so
Hole?
horrible.
Yeah, that shit. I
That's
couldn't
what
get
it was
past the
called?
first. No, he talking about the TV show he came out with.
I really
Oh,
thought
Netflix.
Jingles 2000 was me and my brother thought we was gonna work there for real. That shit was so wrong. Plain white rice. Yeah, boys.
You childish. You childish.
Him play
I'm
man.
gonna fuck around and goddamn make this. I'm gonna cut this out and put it in behind the scenes.
Ah, I can't get it.
Employer
That ain't hurt.
No, it's a little prick.
You hear my stupid ass? Sounding like I'm over here fucking. Oh shit. Slow down, baby.
That shit hot in the motherfucker.
No,
What's the point of
what
that?
you ate? What you ate?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, but you ate the.
I had a frappe too.
Ah!
It was a small. I'm so sorry.
Them things keep you awake. I need y'all.
You ain't supposed to have them.
You drink coffee, don't you?
Oh,
You gonna make me whoop
not
you.
no more.
Please.
That was just a phase, huh?
I drink coffee. I do
Yeah,
decaf though.
I mean cigarettes and coffee.
It go
never
hand in
again.
hand. Oh,
No,
I'm talking-
Cigarettes and Coke. Not
Yeah,
like
never.
Oh.
Coca-Cola.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
or Sprite. I used to-
Coca-Cola.
They-
I like ice cold Coke.
I read that coffee is actually good for you though.
It
Yeah,
can
it's
be.
good for your heart.
Not the way I make it. My shit
Yeah,
tastes
me
like
too.
chocolate milk.
Yeah,
I know. I do go
like
for the
that.
sweetness. Okay, we're back in. 3, 2.
Action!
Okay, so moving on to another FN. Let's talk about not your baby, but the baby. Okay. So everybody has seen. Oh God, this social media has been in an uproar about this as well. The rapper Da Baby went live when he had he was going through a little something with his baby mama
Her
certified I would say dime piece, certified side piece of a woman,
Oh, no.
of a baby's mother, whatever you want to call her. With is it Danny Lee or Danny Lay?
Danny Lay.
Danny Lay.
Let's
I like
get
Danny
it.
Lay.
It's more exciting.
So he went live saying some shit about how she wouldn't leave the house. Apparently he got mad about a Plan B being delivered to the house or something like that. But they share a 3-month-old baby gal. And he put her out of his house, was putting her out, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I know you. So, social media, oh God, it's been like mixed things about it because, do y'all know the story? Have y'all seen it?
I
The stuff
learned
about
the
it?
story after I made a comment.
Okay.
I
Somebody
seen
got mad.
I seen a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
I would say me personally,
Mm-hmm.
I feel him on recording except the
Right.
cover his ass,
Mhm.
but I wouldn't have posted it on.
Not
social
live.
media. Yeah.
You just record.
That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's some private shit.
Absolutely.
So if I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do, then I'm gonna do that. But I ain't finna take that shit to social media.
Absolutely.
And all that shit.
So that was the fuck shit that he did.
Yeah.
That was the fuck boy shit.
And
he did.
then saying she was a side piece. Like, you
Did
can't
you
say
seen
she
the
was a
picture?
side
Right.
piece. Yeah,
Right.
like you doing all. If you was doing all that, dog, you can't say.
Said she was no side piece. No, matching outfits and
You
shit.
got tongue and mouth.
Mouth.
and
They look so
lips
cute
and
together.
all that.
Yeah.
So they had on matching outfits.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ha.
That ain't side piece shit, right?
Ha.
Right.
Bitch, we married.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, so he was, like you said, Eric, I do agree with him recording
Mhm.
for the safety of him and things like that, but it did not have to be on live, like on social media. That
To
was
be
some fuckboy
honest, he
shit.
really didn't have to record because that was his mama and the brother that was there with him, right?
Assistant, I believe.
The
Assistant.
assistant
Mhm.
and the brother.
Yeah.
That was with some
Friend
kid.
something.
They could have recorded, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, for the safety of him and whatnot.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But he didn't have to record. I think the only issue was somebody put it in the comment, and I was thinking the same thing. They was like, "Well, where the baby?" And then somebody gonna comment up under, "Duh, bitch, he live. No motherfucker, the baby."
Where's the child?
And I'm here to tell you too, you was tripping
What?
about the pictures.
Man, listen.
Listen.
Look,
Listen.
this is what
I
look,
did that.
This is what I'm gonna say though.
Please.
I'm just gonna say this.
Just touch on it, and then
I'ma
we're gonna
say
put a
this.
pin in it.
I want to see you. I want to see you on the right before I see you on the left.
Hmm.
You're right. You are absolutely
Absolutely.
fucking correct.
But
Yeah.
And I can deal with the one on the right.
Right. I want
can
listen.
get
That
you.
I want to
Now
talk
I'm gonna
about
have
that.
to put the damn side by side.
You're gonna
together.
have to, but then we're not gonna talk about this episode because I had that, but I wanted to do this first. I had a bone to pick with you about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, but we're not gonna do it today. We're gonna let you live today
Mhm.
because
I want
we
you
already
to
jumped
do
on
it.
you before the episode.
This is
So,
the thing. This is the thing, bro.
oh my god.
You motherfuckers took the shit so serious. Motherfuckers who done knew me from almost
Right.
the cradle.
But
Yeah.
hey,
And I
Like,
saw
it's
that.
so serious.
But I'm gonna
what
tell you.
happened? Because I ain't seen most
So
stuff.
what Kobe did was he did a
I
side by
ain't see-
side of the picture.
I didn't do it. I
Well,
shared it.
he shared a
I
picture.
commented on it, but then like you
It
know
took
how
off.
it stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it stopped notifying you.
Yeah, it definitely took off. So it wasn't like after I did see your comment when you said like y'all know me and y'all know I be joking. So because it was a side by side of Danny Lay when she had like on makeup and then when she was in the live, of course,
Right.
no makeup, no nothing, and you know she just had a baby.
In
She was
mommy mode.
In mommy mode, t-shirt,
Kinda
overall.
sensitive.
You know.
I don't
So,
what
but Kobe.
that is.
Somebody was saying something about how she looked and how it was like not the same, and Kobe shared it and said something about her looking like a Mexican construction worker or something. Okay,
That's all I said.
but this
bro.
is the thing, and I do know you do joke like that because that's something that we would laugh about here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The reason why I was saying it, the reason why I said it was because I didn't like it on social media is because when it's on social media and people take off with that, that's what depresses people and take them to that state because people now it's a joke. I'm a joke. People talking about how ugly I am and I'm this and I'm that. So that's the part that I didn't like because it was something like we could have laughed about it here or like in a group chat, but I just felt bad about it being and like you didn't start it, other people did.
Right.
So it was just like I just always feel bad about people when when you make, like, somebody makes a video, you recording out in the club or something, and somebody picks somebody, you're not even in my fucking video. I don't know you, but you don't pick somebody at the back of the video. Now, this person is a meme, and this person everybody's talking about, oh, look at the way they're dancing, they're so fat, they're so this, they're so that.
That's how the internet works.
Exactly. And that's what made me think about it. I'm like, damn, like, she already going through it. Now, this is another thing. And
Right.
people saying,
Just
oh,
add
she
fuel to the
catfish.
fire.
Yeah. That's how I thought about it, because I was like, damn, like, I always say, like, it's just certain shit, like keeping in a group chat, and that was just something that I was thinking, like, not to take to social media, because women go through so much of that.
Yeah.
When they have on makeup, when they don't have on makeup, and stuff like that.
And not even from men, but from each
That's
other.
why it's so crazy to me, because I'm like, I ain't have no problem with it.
You're
Yeah.
horny.
No, that ain't
It's a joke.
That's
It's a
facts.
joke. It's a joke. It's a
But no,
joke.
seriously,
It's a
Eric,
joke.
that's
It's a joke.
yeah.
I
Don't-
want to see you on the right before I see you on the
I
left.
Right.
understand that.
Yeah.
I understand that. The
Mhm.
only thing that I really truly had a problem with,
Mm.
when I first seen the dude who actually posted the shit, I didn't think it was the same person at first.
Mm.
Yeah.
But then I took a strong look at it, and I was
oh.
like, this bitch cocky as fuck. That's a man. That's not the same person, bro. Had to do research. That was her. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The only problem I had out of her, she looked in the picture where she had the makeup on and stuff
Mhm.
like that, she looked extremely girly. But in
Mhm.
that other picture, she looked like fucking Diesel.
Uh-huh.
But
in
that's
that
'cause
tank
she
top,
had-
you know what I'm
that's 'cause
saying?
she had her
Right.
arms
Right,
like
right.
that.
And then if you look in the comment section, I said that maybe he got somebody screenshot this at the perfect wrong
Angle,
time.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm
Angles,
saying?
of
Because
course.
you could tell
The
she was
Right.
going like this.
Yeah. Yeah,
That
yeah.
was my actual first time actually seeing this person and even knowing who the fuck she was.
Mhm.
I ain't even know the
And
girl's
you saw
name.
her two completely different.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
seen that shit, I say, bro, ain't no
No.
fucking way I'm sticking my dick in no Mexican construction work.
Right.
And niggas was, well, not niggas, females was livid,
Yeah.
bro.
And then even after I seen it, like you just said, Didi, because women bad, and I said, yeah, even though Kobe did, I said, but women be way fucking worse.
I'm talking about then a motherfucker.
Like, you know, because they
Then a
go off
motherfucker.
and, you know, talk about women and stuff like that. So,
And I had somebody to come on there and say I wasn't a real man because I'm bashing a woman.
Yeah.
And it's like, first off, I'm not bashing the motherfucker.
mhm.
If you read into what everything is fucking said, you know that I'm not bashing this
But that's the
motherfucker
thing,
woman.
people
They don't. So that's why they took it that way.
Everybody.
Then
perception
you
is
know
reality.
what? You know who I am bashing? I ain't gonna say her name, but the ugliest motherfucker on there came on there talking shit. Came on there talking shit, and I'm like, girl, if you don't back off,
Man, watch
But
out.
like
if you
that.
don't back off, I swear to God, boy.
I didn't even see it, but I think somebody told me about it.
Bruh.
I stopped looking at it. But after I did see
No.
your comment when you was like how you be joking, I was like, he do be joking. Like, he don't think
Hey.
like that. Because I
But
know
when I got the
however
call
your
about
wife
it,
look,
I
you gonna
meant
be
to call
on.
you.
That's what I'm saying, yeah, because you know exactly who I'm talking about. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
I think.
And
'Cause
see,
they
it's
said
like-
there's a lot of people on there. So I think I
The
know
ones
what
who
you're
really
talking
took offense to it is the ones I felt like need makeup. That's why they were so mad. That's why they were so fucking mad. Hey, look, hey, you feel me? What I was telling them is, you know what I'm saying, even if this is the situation that women do, you know what I'm saying, to make themselves feel better, I'm no different. You gonna get full time. I like to see you at 3 o'clock in the morning. Bitch, you gonna get motherfucking 11 p.m. ugly. Bitch, what you mean? I'm ugly throughout the day. I don't need makeup to make me look better, nigga. I've accepted my ugly since the 9th grade, nigga. Hey, you ugly, you're gonna be
I hate
ugly.
you.
It's downhill from here.
I'm done.
You know what I'm saying? So that person, like a person who gives
Shut
that
up,
2
you-
cents.
You laughing too hard. You laughing too hard.
A person who gives
Cause it's so stupid.
a person who gives, you know what I'm saying, their opinion on certain things, it ain't always considered bashing. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me that. You definitely can't tell me I'm not a real man when you didn't had 17 of them. So how the fuck do you know what a real man is? You know what I'm
You had
saying?
17 real men.
You had 7. No, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
17 real ones.
Hell no. Fuck that.
No,
What
but I
went
know-
wrong in them real
I know
relationships?
how you are with your wife, and you love your wife's stacking drawers. Literally, he sniffs them on the floor.
Hey,
But
hey, hey.
so I know you're not that type of person because I know you. I just started thinking about it on people sharing it and going with it and just making her feel worse. So that's all I thought about because I be sensitive about the whole picking on women and stuff like that, and so that's all.
That be the same thing though that bothers me is like the same women that want to be defended won't defend us.
And you're absolutely right. That's how some people, I understand. That's,
right?
you know.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just felt like there was somebody out there that was feeling depressed that day and needed a good laugh.
And
I made that person laugh.
You could have. And then, like me, I seen it and I didn't like it. I didn't comment on it and I didn't react to it.
Right.
Because I didn't like it. So I ain't have to say shit. Like,
you know what I did?
And that's what
I kept fucking
scrolling. And
That's
that
all
was
you
it.
gotta do.
Yeah. Then I brought it to his
I
motherfucking
just disagree.
And then we
with
talked
you.
about your ass.
Right. Eric was
See,
like, nah.
What pisses me off the most about the situation, them feminists. The mean feminists, well, you're not supposed to be doing this. How much pussy that comment got you in? What was your point of doing that?
Oh, somebody commented that?
I deleted that shit. I deleted the fuck out of that shit. Well, we're supposed to love a woman inside and now. Nigga, you thought your inbox was gonna be full after that comment. You're ugly like me, nigga. Except you're not getting a message after this comment.
Look at this king.
Nah, nigga, you're ugly like me.
Send friend request.
Nah.
No.
Ain't no female looking at that shit like, yes. Oh, I'm finna send this nigga my number right now. I'm finna send this nigga my number. Your shit empty like mine.
Dry.
Nigga, as fuck. As the fuck. Nah. Get your shit together.
No, but shut up, D. Going back to it, I really do think the baby's wrong. But a lot of people were saying that's what her ass getting because she was talking that shit.
But no. But look, I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this girl is Dominican, right?
Mm-hmm. Dominicana. I'm just kidding.
And she lets you know that she's, you know what I'm saying, that she got black in her.
Yellow bonus, what he wants.
And then they tried to say she made that song dissing black women. She black too. Like,
so,
don't make it like that. Don't make it like that. But what
she
I
made
will,
a song dissing black women.
She wasn't
that's
dissing.
what they was. That's what they was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Her making that song was dissing black women. Like, how she gonna diss black women? She black too. This is the thing. She knew what was up with Dog before. You know what I'm saying?
He said it in his lyrics.
That's
pay
what I'm
attention.
saying. So she knew what was up. She can't get mad.
So
she thought that baby was gonna stop.
That's what a lot of people were saying.
I think she thought that baby was gonna stop.
I think he did.
He was.
I said he shot and killed somebody in
North
Carolina.
So like they were saying that she was dissing black women, but a lot of people saying she was taking a dig at his baby mama.
She was
Like, because her and the baby mama, I guess, was beefing or whatever, and she is dark skinned. I don't think it was saying like yellow bones are better, I'm light skin better. He probably called her yellow bone, and that's just a song she made. Like yellow bone is what he want. Not saying like he don't want your dark ass, because obviously he did. He does. He having another baby with her. Yeah. That wasn't what it was. I don't think she was bashing black women. Black women just get so defensive about that, thinking that somebody putting down. Just hush. That they putting down darker skinned women. Now, don't get me wrong. Some women do that, thinking that because a woman is darker skinned and they're lighter, that they're better than or whatever. But in that case, I don't think that's what it was. But she just fucked herself up with it. But,
I mean, she at the end of the day, she played herself because we are. So what they say we are.
Okay. But then, so I heard that. But then you know how we came back up because our girl Faith dogged Stevie J ass out. Hey. So then we came bike up on a nigga. So
guess what though? We got back up because he the one that filed the divorce. Boom.
Man, please.
Drop that bomb.
It's gonna be a cold winter for Stevie J.
Hey, no, it ain't.
We know it ain't gonna be cold for
you know that.
Okay.
You know that.
All you gotta do is just go up to somebody, motherfucker, with that creepy ass mouth.
Yeah, they look rat looking. Anyway, so that was our take on DaBaby and Danny Lay. And next, let me say that's how the news reporter do. So next, we want to talk about. I can't speak too much about this. It was a sad situation. But we did lose a legend in the game. Rapper Young Dolph. I wish I knew his real name to like say it, but
Adolf.
Like
what?
Adolf, like Hitler.
Okay.
Like what? What's the rest?
I don't know.
Like
you know his Lord.
Okay. Well, we all know him as Young Dolph. Was killed this past week. And it was definitely tragic. He has a family and a wife and kids and just loved ones. And it was just definitely, it hit Memphis hard and like all his fans and stuff and like the entertainment world. It just hit everybody hard because of course it was unexpected and it was just a sad situation.
And he was a good nigga.
Yeah, so I don't, like I said, I've bobbed and probably twerked and juked a little bit to some Young Dolph music, but I'm not saying I'm not a fan or I was a fan, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know too much about him except for what I have been reading after his death.
Right.
So I was gonna leave it up to Eric and Kobe Didi, if you know.
This all I'm gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
I love Dolph. Like
Right.
the way he moved, like how giving he was,
Mm-hmm.
all that shit. He was a real asset to the community for
Right.
real.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't move like he was moving. And I
Mhm.
know, a lot of people be so connected to their neighborhoods and stuff like that
Mhm.
to where they feel like, man, ain't nothing ever happened to me in my
Yeah.
own neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't work like that.
It's normally where it happening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? His shit was a lot different than Nipsey, but
Uh-huh.
it reminded me a lot of Nipsey at the same
Oh,
time.
yeah, I
But
can
it
see
was,
that.
It was completely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Completely different.
Mhm.
Like, it's just a sad situation because he was, you know what I'm saying, from the looks of it, you could tell he was a good daddy
Yeah.
and all that shit, a good provider and everything
Yeah.
like that. So,
Stand up in his community
Yeah.
Yeah,
and all that. And with his fans.
yeah.
So it was definitely a
And just
tragic
a
loss.
super cool, laid back dude.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I hate
That'll
that.
probably be why you liked him so much.
And that's what I thought in my head, but I wasn't saying shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because he somewhat, you know what I'm saying? Some of his shit remind me of me, like how he act and it's like how he think and shit
Mhm.
like that. Like he just so laid back and
Mhm.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
It is what it is. But you know, I just feel like you can't move like he was moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he was still, of course, like, he had a rough life growing up and things like that. So was he still, because, they always say, like, when you're a rapper, like, you can't be a street nigga and a rapper because it just don't go. Like, you have to, it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Because when you bring it into the rap game, like, this is what happens. So was he still, or is it just something he rapped about, or, like, because people say, like, the beef between him and Black Youngster and Yo Gotti, and then it was saying it was Soulja Boy, and
Yeah.
that was a big...
Look, I ain't even gonna say no speculations and nothing like that
Mm-hmm,
on here.
mm-hmm.
But you know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna just say is the streets is always the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Always. It don't matter.
But I heard.
It don't matter if you got $1 million, a million fans. If you giving out $1 million or none of that street shit is street shit.
Absolutely.
Like,
Because they don't give a fuck about none of that good shit you did.
none of that shit.
It don't apply to them.
None of that.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they on the other side of you anyway.
Right.
Like none of
From
that
the
shit
streets.
don't matter. But I say this though, I will say this. In my opinion, how the shit went down, to me it looked like a hit.
Oh, I thought that. I
Because
don't even know about the streets.
you know what I'm saying, they don't even walk into none of that. They just
Yeah.
wet him up from the outside. Then he fall on the ground and they stand
And
and
keep
point
going.
that bitch. And keep
Nobody else
going.
was hit either.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's
Absolutely
like
sad.
Yeah. Very sad.
It just makes it even more sad because, like, the family is so hard to grieve and to have your time because then you have social media with their speculations and saying this and that, and then they have videos of this, and you keep seeing it or people sharing it. It's just like it never ends for them.
I would delete my account if I
Yeah.
lost somebody close to me like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Key Glock did. Key Glock deactivated his shit. They
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, I would definitely delete mine because I don't want nobody tagging me, telling me I'm so sorry for
Yeah.
your loss and shit. Like,
Mhm.
I
Oh, I
understand
know.
you
I
trying
know.
to,
At Prince Akeem so hurt.
right? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like,
But it's a lot. I think Vanessa Bryant did that.
Yeah.
I think she like had to unfollow like some Instagram pages, like fan pages, because it was just very hard to see.
right.
Yeah. So
That'll be another reason why, like, no homo shit. But if I lost you, I know some people gonna be tagging me. So
absolutely.
I would get the fuck off.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah, you have to be off
social
of them. Yeah.
media. Okay, now I don't want nobody to tell me. Well, I seen y'all the other day, and I know
Yeah.
y'all boys used to be just wild, and I can't.
Yeah.
Don't tag me in that.
Yeah.
Don't tag me in that. I ain't really know too much about Dolph. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? I heard a couple of his songs in there. The first time I've actually heard about him was his diss song.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, it's another diss song, other rappers.
Yeah.
not liking each other or whatnot, they'll probably get over the shit.
Mhm.
It'll be done and said, you know what I'm saying? But then this shit happened. It's kind of like, alrighty.
Yeah.
We're losing a lot of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's very sad.
And the point that I'm making, I understand that you have to, you know what I'm saying, make people respect you and stuff like that. But what I don't get is Nipsey gone, Dolph gone, Pop gone, Zimmerman still alive.
You know, and Kobe, and I am not for
murdering people.
Yes, but it's just I be like, how the fuck y'all felt like that was more important than
Right.
this?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You get out the car, you see Zimmerman, all that smoke you got against another rapper, you can take it out real quick.
Right there. You don't
But-
care about going to jail
Right.
and shit.
If you see Zimmerman, it's like, man, I ain't gonna touch that nigga, man. He probably got the feds with him, watching him right
Yeah.
now. You know what I'm saying?
And like, what the fuck?
You know what I'm saying?
That type of shit,
some
like, makes
that
me
I just
mad.
don't get. You know what I'm saying?
I don't get that either.
And also, a point that I wanted to make, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's just me, but if I had a problem with an opposition and they with their family or like their child, I'm gonna have to see you again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because somebody, when I posted something about it, somebody came on my motherfucking comment section and was like, if I'm tired of looking for you, I'm gonna go shoot up your mama house and make you come look for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I've heard people say stuff
Yeah.
like that before. That's the dumbest shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That lady ain't do
Well,
nothing to you.
That's a tactical for war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
for war,
you
I
know
understand
what
it,
I'm
but
saying? I'm gonna say this too. I want to stress this: the streets don't have no statute of limitations.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers be forgetting.
Right.
That too,
Yeah.
'cause
Right.
Motherfuckers be forgetting, like, man, but certain shit was so long ago.
Right.
Like, such and such did that so long ago, nigga. The streets don't have no
No.
That's what I'm
motherfucking
saying.
statute of limitations.
absolutely.
And
It
what's
could be 20, 30 motherfucking years. Do you
Mhm.
know they got motherfucking mobsters that's 80 years old that can't even expose their
Still
motherfucking
hiding.
face because they gotta hide it because it's still motherfucking $1 million hits on them.
you know what
Damn.
I'm saying? I know. I said that to say
Please
no child should have to lose their life because of what me and you got going on.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm saying?
That is the
Like,
truth.
If I'm beefing with you and you got the feeling that you want to shoot up my mama house to make me come look for you, my churn at my mama house right now.
Yeah.
So you done shot my child because of something like that. First off, that's gonna devastate me. That my child don't get a chance to grow up because I couldn't get
I
the shit
couldn't.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
No woman, no children. You know what I'm saying? That's always been
Yeah.
a thing of mine. No woman, no children, because when women beef against each other and when men beef against each other, it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One thing that I can say that women have that's over men is kind of like women still fight.
Yeah.
Niggas don't fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I can't
most
say that. I
self-control.
can't say
Yeah,
that.
women
They
will
will,
go
they
bang,
will,
but
yeah.
in most cases,
Did you see did y'all see the video?
where that girl went
In
up
New
and just
York?
banged that girl in the
Hell
back of the
yeah.
head? I seen that shit. Now,
Yeah.
some people, you know, they just ignorant. You feel me? Most people who use guns, honestly, to me, they just scared of the embarrassment. Especially with social media being out there. Somebody gonna whip out their phone and see you getting your ass whooped. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's what they don't want.
Fuck that. If you take a loss, just take the motherfucking
Yeah.
loss. Take the loss.
Yeah.
And like the shit that didn't make sense to me, that makes so much sense now, is what Pops told Craig.
You
Bitch,
live to fight another day.
You gonna live to fight another day.
But the world don't work like that.
I
It
know.
don't. It don't. And like, cause me, I'm a type of person. If I carry, I've never been in a fight before. So if I have a gun on me, if I have my thing on me, and somebody's trying to fight me, like I'm at the gas station or something, and some girls run up on me or a girl, or whatever. I'm not a fighter. I'm very scary. I know you can get hit the wrong way in your head and something can happen. I'm going to shoot you. If I can get to my gun, I'm gonna shoot you. I don't. That's
See,
just me.
like you just said it though. You're very scared.
Yeah.
So you're trying to make sure that don't nothing happen
Happen
to
to
you.
me,
So
right?
that's why that shit go kind of hand in hand.
Yeah.
People being scared, they don't know what's
They
going to happen.
don't know what's
so
gonna happen, so it's like fuck that. I got to. That's the only way I know to get you up off me, because I don't know if I mean, I could live to fight another day, but bitch, I know I can't take a hit. Okay.
To be honest with you, I know I can take somebody's life, but it would devastate me if I fucked around and shot
Yeah.
somebody's child.
Yes. Yes.
If I-
Or the
if I-
wrong person.
Right,
Period.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you fuck up something like
Like
and
if I'm
that's what's
going
scary.
if I'm going like to shoot up the ops location or something like that, and I hit an innocent person,
That's it.
All my life, bro. I promise you, I'm
Yeah.
turning myself in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what?
That
You
bullet
couldn't
wasn't
live.
meant. That bullet wasn't meant for that person. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And that would be one of the reasons why I feel like, honestly, I feel like beef should be handled a little bit more differently.
That's
You know
what I
I'm
see.
saying?
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
Well,
Nigga,
it
we
ain't
got
like it
plenty
used to be.
places where it ain't nobody around. Y'all can go to a field and draw whatever the fuck y'all need to do.
See, niggas used to do walk downs and pull ups.
Right.
Like, especially if it was some serious shit,
What's
nigga,
a walk
nigga
down
get
and a
walked
pull-up?
down on.
Okay, what's that?
What's that?
Like, catch a nigga slipping.
Oh.
We finna walk up on you. And
Oh,
you finna get
okay.
in close range.
Oh, okay,
right?
yeah.
You
Yeah.
finna
See-
make sure you dead because 9 times out of 10,
Y'all missing when y'all
if
do
you
what?
driving and you shooting at a nigga, he got a better chance of escaping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you riding and you doing
Mhm.
all this, you know what I'm saying, this
Mhm.
and that, but you walk down on a nigga,
That's it.
he,
Right.
that's
Mhm.
honestly, like, I don't want to say it, but that's what they did to Dolph. They
They
walked
got
down
out
on
the car
him.
and walked on, yeah. Now, I want to ask y'all this, though.
Mhm.
Like, if you have a problem with your opposition,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? You're learning, right?
Because I
right.
didn't know what I
Right.
meant, and then it's like, now I'm like, okay, yeah. So,
You know what I'm saying? You see this person. It's just you and this person. Nobody else around, nobody to witness
hmm
who won the fight or anything. You still gonna fight that person?
you should.
You definitely should.
hmm
You definitely should. But I've heard people tell me if there's nobody around to look at
Yeah, sure.
that's how the opposition would be scared if they ain't see it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
I've heard people tell me they wouldn't fight him.
Wow.
There's nobody,
nobody
around.
there.
Right. He can get online and lie and tell everybody he whooped my ass when the truth is I whooped his ass. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
I've heard people say that and I'm like, well,
Wow.
y'all really wasn't beefing then.
Yeah.
See, I told you I don't fuck with nobody.
Y'all really wasn't beefing. If I see you and it's just me and you and we can like fight right here, you know what I'm saying? What the little white boy
We
said,
both
I got
walking
time
out-
today.
We
Like,
both walking out with Dixie, and
Right.
come on, nigga, let's
Right.
get it popping.
Right.
Okay.
Well, if we walking out of Winn-Dixie and I got like ground
Grocery.
beef and like shrimp that
Let me
need
put
to
it
go
in the trunk.
refrigerator,
Let me
Right,
go ahead and put it in the trunk.
right.
We gonna go ahead.
just
No.
you know what I'm
Put
saying?
your groceries up, nigga,
Right.
and then let's get it.
Right.
Give me a minute.
Like that, I think the most respectful shit I've ever seen. It was on TV, of course. He wanted to fight somebody. He was like, "Man, fuck that shit, bro. Take your glasses off."
Ah,
Like he was respectful enough.
that's so respectful. Yes.
Hey,
They would have been some. They would have been
Stop.
some big motherfuckers.
You ain't
Big
shit.
broke motherfuckers.
that nigga
not
say,
nice.
man, dog, fuck that shit you talking, bro. Take your glasses off. He kept saying it
What
too.
was Mike Blakeney? So look,
I think he passed
That
away.
name
too.
sounds so
He did.
familiar.
Yeah.
I was not about to fight nobody, child. But actually, her hubby, when it got his sister to come and fight me, right? Here come Mike Blakeney. Give me your glasses. I'll hold
Give
it
me
for
your
you.
glasses, Dee.
I said, man, get him.
It was in middle school, guys.
We were in middle school.
She tried to hit him with a shoe, and he doesn't hit girls. So his sister.
Because they was picking on somebody, and I didn't like that.
She didn't like him anyway. She said
I
he used to
didn't.
mess with. I was like, he just like you, Dee.
I didn't
That's
like
all I said all the time. He just like you. That's it.
it. No.
And they was about to fight. You had your shoe off. You was about to hit him the day before.
I was
And
about to
then,
hit him because
I
they
think
were
all
picking on Ashton
yeah,
at
and
the
I
bus
think
stop.
all his friends was like, tell your sister, and they told his sister and shit.
Man, she came out there. I was like, I am not gonna fight this girl.
I think I was like, my scare. I was like, Dee, just go home. Just go home. Just go
And
home.
here he comes. Give me your
Give me
glasses.
glasses. Give me glasses.
I actually took them off, and I
Yo.
was like,
Like, I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm not gonna do nothing.
That's the thing, though.
That was so polite.
If I tell you to take your glasses off and you take them off,
Nigga,
that's a
that's fair
signal
game.
for me.
Nigga,
That's
you
a
ready.
signal for me. You ready?
You
now.
ready. Nigga, hey,
I can't.
you better
but
get
I
the
took
swing,
them off,
nigga.
and I was like, bitch, I can't see. I'm not giving you my
All you
glasses.
need is
Right.
all you need is a silhouette. What you mean?
No,
She been
no.
started hitting me. Shit.
I was not a fighter. I was not a fighter
Right,
in middle school.
Fred.
I
She put her
didn't.
glasses
It
back on. No, why you bleeding?
You stupid.
I'm so sorry.
No, but that's polite. I seen a video on like social media where this guy, he walking down the sidewalk, he got his little girl dudes in the car. He said, "Oh, you slipping." He said, "Oh, you slipping." He was like, I ain't slipping. He was like, "Oh, you slipping." That's what he told that nigga. And he was like, nah. He told me, you lacking. That's what he was saying. You lacking. He like, nah, I ain't lacking. He said, I ain't gonna get your ass because you got your little girl. But he was like, nigga, you lacking. And he was like, nah, I ain't lacking. Like, nigga, yes, the fuck you are. You walking down an open sidewalk with your child by yourself, knowing you got beef. By the grace of God, that young man didn't do anything. Thank God with that child. But he let that nigga know, do you see how y'all could have been touched?
I know these little young Jacksonville niggas don't give a damn.
Don't give a fin up.
Not at all.
They be finna get it too.
Getting laid to rest too. That shit is so sad. So anyway, R.I.P. to Young Dolph. Our prayers go out to his family and all his loved ones, his children, and just everyone that was affected by it, Lord, because it was definitely tragic. It's always hard when somebody loses their life regardless of the situation. So prayers out to the family.
Let me just throw a sidebar in there. Big Draco, if this video somehow finds you, you probably need to chill the fuck out. Seriously.
Listen.
Hey, we ain't even gonna talk about Big Draco because y'all gonna get me censored on this one.
So I did, like, he just gonna speak his mind. I don't want to say nothing bad because I don't want Draco coming for me.
Okay.
If it make it this far.
All I want to say, with that,
you're bringing it on yourself, but
right? But I want to say to him, like, I've been enjoying your rants and stuff like that, and they funny. We gonna miss them. We gonna miss them if they kill you.
Look, nah, I don't even laugh or like that shit because that's just egging his ass on to do more.
Well, I ain't talking about rants as far as like the beef shit.
Yeah, the beef shit.
No,
I mean as far as like
I was the first rapper to
right. I love that shit.
Even when a nigga laugh at that shit gassing his ass up to do that motherfucking beef rant shit. That's why I don't even laugh or like that shit.
Man. But do we really take Soulja Boy's like beef serious?
No, we don't. But however, I don't like those type of people.
Because he can escalate everything to different things. But so I understand what you're saying here.
Understandable.
But
understandable.
I do like that was the first rapper thing because he
like,
always prove a motherfucker wrong. That's why I'm like, damn, Soulja, you right.
Like our culture need to stop giving attention to
ignorant,
stupid ass, dumb shit.
Yeah, definitely.
What Nip used to say, goofy time.
I like that.
These niggas be on goofy
I like
time.
that.
Definitely. So okay, moving on from that. I was gonna make this a vibe and all. So Tammy Roman from y'all.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take it. They all. Tammy Roman from Basketball Wives. Was it LA? I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
She was on the daytime talk show, The Real. I believe it was The Real. And her and the guy are married, I believe, right? Yes. So they are married. Tammy is older than her husband, but her husband does not have any kids. And she has, I want to say 2 daughters, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. But her kids are grown, adult women. And she does not want to have any more children. She doesn't want to go with the body changes. She doesn't want to experience that. And I think she has some health issues as well. But she doesn't want any more kids. So she was saying that she was giving her husband permission to go out and like get out of their marriage or just hall pass, whatever, and go to find a woman. Go off for like a year or 2 to find a woman to have his baby. And then they can just reconvene and come back and he has a child. You know what I'm saying? So I was wondering, is you ain't vibing with that? Are you vibing with that, Didi?
No.
You are not. Now, you said something when we talked about it earlier. You said that there was another option. What else did you say that she could do?
There's always surrogacy.
Right.
I feel like if you want to give him what he wants, which is a baby, there's always another option. Because who's to say that you will reconvene at whenever that time will come?
I don't think they will.
That's what I'm saying. Because like even though they've been together for so long, it's just realistically speaking,
his first baby.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's his first baby, and that is something to think about too. Like you said, it's his first child. Because if you're gonna go out and find a woman, any man in his right mind, if you're gonna find a woman to be the mother to your child,
my first child,
and 9 times out of 10, she not gonna have kids either. Whoever he go out there and find.
Yeah. So y'all gonna have that love for that baby. Y'all gonna build a connection, a bond with each other. Correct. Y'all gonna have things in common and stuff like that. So then,
boom. The face?
I'm thinking about the situation like She's allowing him to go fuck somebody else to have a
To have
baby.
a
No, not go fuck somebody. Go fuck with somebody
yes.
else.
A year or two
It sounds like
She's
you.
cheating. She's cheating. Who else is that acceptable? Is this woman black?
Yes.
Yes.
She's cheating.
I got many.
I feel like there's options. You can always. I've always been open to, you know, having, if my sister wanted to have another baby, if Nada wanted to have another baby, if you want to have another baby, I'm open to, you know, having a baby for
How
her.
much you charge?
I mean, we'll have to discuss that.
I'm paying a little
You know.
bit. Fuck
When she
it.
started talking about the nigga money talks, and I don't think
Yeah,
you got it,
yeah,
bitch. Look, I don't think you got it, bitch.
Right.
Not
I'm
what
just
I'm asking
saying.
for.
But no, I had amazing pregnancies. Like, I was just,
I wouldn't think you would
fine.
want to carry a baby for me, because I swear to God, if I find out that you have a boy, I don't want it no more.
What?
You stupid.
What?
I'll be right there.
I don't
Hello.
want another little boy, man.
Man, you're
Child,
horrible.
please. You gonna be right there.
No, for real. Cause, no,
Please.
on God, if you have a little girl, they gonna take care of you when you get older. Them boys don't give a fuck.
You never know.
I
Right.
do.
Don't
They
say
do.
that. Eric, are you vibing with it, bro, Hamsky?
No,
You're
because
not.
I ain't got kids. So, you know, if I was in that situation
Mhm.
and I find me a woman and she ain't got no kids and we vibing that hard enough to have a baby,
We
That's
together,
it.
bitch.
Tammy.
It's over.
Right.
Somebody call Tammy.
This
Tell her I ain't
motherfucking
coming.
family, bitch. You think I'm gonna leave out there?
I think
No,
this is crazy. This is the
I
craziest
understand
shit I've
her
heard.
trying to be flexible and like, listen, I want you to have what you want and that, but I do think that surrogacy would be better in that
Yeah.
situation than to let him go off like that. But this woman, she know what
To
she
each
wants.
his own.
Yeah.
You're
And
either cheating or she don't want him no more.
or she just really like, nigga, you got options, like just do this or
Nah,
maybe
she
who
done
knows?
been through a lot though, so she kind of, I guess,
Wait, so y'all say she don't got kids?
she does.
He
She
has
does.
two
We
grown
don't.
kids. He doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but he really wants kids. So
I listened to an interview with her on Mike Tyson podcast and shit, and she was talking about a lot of shit that she been through. And so she kind of remind me of one of them women that's kind of, I don't know how to say it politically correct, so I ain't gonna say it.
it's gonna come out wrong.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You wanna-
it's gonna come out wrong. than a
Zach
motherfucker.
Stacy the shit
Stop
out of
it.
goddamn DD.
Stop. It's because you keep like burping or something, and she keep like.
Bruh, I developed that after COVID. I'm sorry, that's a sensitive, like, little habit that happens.
It's okay. It doesn't bother me.
Ew.
Eric, you can say it, and I can clean it up for you.
She seemed like she kind of fucked up in the head.
Mm-hmm. Like
Right.
you mean like from like past experiences or maybe like drug
Yeah.
use or something?
Probably both.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know if she was on drugs though, but I can't.
You can
remember.
tell she's seen and experienced a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't with it. I'm just not.
I don't know. I don't think I would do that because I don't want you to go build no bond with nobody.
Right.
Or either the nigga might do this. The nigga
Mhm.
might go do that and be like, "Hey, I was kind of thinking, shit. Can she?
Can
move
we
in
all
with us?"
just you
Yeah.
know?
That's probably what's gonna end up happening.
That
too.
could. And she older. She might be Cause
She probably be like, yeah.
Thursdays, I just do not be wanting to just
right.
give it up, nigga. My shows come on, and you need to go on.
My shoulder acting up because it's raining.
Not tonight, baby.
Mhm.
Arthur is here
Go ahead.
as an arthritis. So, I don't think I'm vibing with that either. I just wouldn't want him to go out and
No.
get another bond, have a bond with someone else. So that was that. So next, this shit finna get heated.
Oh,
I already know Eric finna probably flip the goddamn table, so move your cups, okay? Because Revive only listeners, this shit is about to get real. All right, so there have been 2 court cases in the media this past week that everyone has been chiming in on, and the black community, y'all already know we struggling like a motherfucker, okay? So we're gonna start with. Should we start with Kyle Rittenhouse?
Oh Lord, have mercy.
That gusher head.
Gush your head at. Okay, so what did Kyle
Damn,
Rittenhouse
his head
do?
do look like a gusher.
I like gushers.
I don't like his head though. What did you do that? That's so fast.
Thank you. Okay.
But yeah, that
Cut that out.
little son of a bitch.
So what is it that Kyle Rittenhouse did? Boy, he better cry.
D.L. Hughley said it the best. He said, boy, we got to find out the ingredients of white tears, boy. Because it's something in the damn white tears. So we still trying to find the ingredients for that shit.
Then cry. Was heard around the world, okay?
This nigga, how the fuck this nigga was 17 with an assault rifle? Cross state lines and all that shit. But
I honestly believe the mama should have been prosecuted too. Though.
I agree.
Yeah.
The mama should have
she
been
dropped his ass
prosecuted.
off.
You knew exactly what he was going to go fucking do.
Yeah.
And
She
ain't no
probably
way
told him, go. She probably told him to go kill some niggas.
Probably.
With
Go
a
get
with a
free
hard
kill,
ER.
You know it.
both of you motherfuckers in there looking like the white man off of the A Time to Kill. Get your shit together.
Sweaty and shit.
That bullshit. Turn him loose!
You stupid. But it don't surprise me. I knew he was gonna get off when they started doing what they was doing.
The
with
judge.
The trial. Yeah, and all of that. I was like, yeah.
No, that nigga finna get off.
I just
That's
didn't
just like
understand,
them
but even the counts or the charges that should have stuck did not stick, and it was cut and dry. Oh, that's loud. It was cut and dry.
I didn't watch the trial.
I didn't watch the trial, but
was there any of us in the jury?
So this, I'm pretty sure this
highly
was
doubt
the
it.
same trial that they took all the black jurors except for one, and he got to pick his jurors. If I'm please.
No, that might be a mod.
I think
Because I know a
but
mod
he
only
picked
got
something
one.
out of the box.
He picked something. He
Oh,
picked
you talk about
Kyle.
Kyle. Yes.
What was he picking out the box? He was
I'm
picking
gonna have to
names
look.
out the box.
He
for
was
something.
picking something for his jurors.
I seen
the
that.
jurors.
He was picking. They was gonna decide his fate.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Those particular
Okay,
jurors.
so okay, that's
Yeah.
what it was. Okay,
Yeah.
I was wrong.
Those particular
Sorry, y'all.
jurors
That's
were
why
gonna-
don't quote me out.
Yeah.
But okay, those particular jurors were supposed to be the ones to.
Right.
But that
Shit was still shady. That shit was the whole thing was fucking shady. The judge was on his side. It was all shady, and I didn't watch the whole thing because I be getting too fucking mad. But it was all.
I get too emotionally attached into it, and it's just
You start thinking about the lives lost, and I'm like, so ain't nobody got to pay for that
nobody. And you can't pay. These people can't come back.
shit?
And everybody trying to well, I did see some comments, and it was just like, well, they wasn't black, so I really wasn't. But it wasn't. It
but
was
what
just
they don't realize is they was out there protesting
for black
For
people.
black people.
And that's why I say some people say the dumbest shit. Like they out there protesting for a nigga.
Right, nigga, you are
And
not
you
there.
talk about
we
they
don't-
shit.
Why you
That's
sit
what I'm
there?
saying. The same way that they show affirmative action for us, you got to do the same thing.
For them,
Right.
You gotta
like
do it.
you know
For the white people that
BLM
stand up
could have been
for us,
out there
bro,
too.
you are greatly fucking appreciated.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
BLM could have been out there in the
Greatly
courthouse for them as well. You know,
Because it was a time back in the days, it wasn't none about no fucking body out there
none of them.
Yeah.
for your motherfucking black ass. Your grandmama, dumb ass, probably got kicked for fucking drinking out of the damn white only fucking fountain. Did you think of that?
Gotta be
I'm like, man, the dumb grandma. God damn.
Grandma might have been on her fight and shit.
And,
Grandma could have got framed
you
for
know,
a crime she ain't do.
Damn.
Nigga talk about
You
your grandma
dumb
probably was
ass.
stupid.
Dumb ass.
She probably
Fucking
got
dummy.
caught. She probably got caught
Hey.
drinking out the white
Shit.
only.
And that was funny. My word. Okay.
Because we can be so ignorant sometimes
We
and take us there.
Yeah.
Take
we
you there, bro.
yeah.
Take you there.
It does. It really, really does. People, yeah.
I apologize, Grandma. You deserve that
You
shit.
ain't upgrading.
Damn.
That nigga might as well said grandma probably was selling pussy.
Yeah.
See, now that's just disrespect.
Right.
That's disrespect. I'd rather you be a
He
dummy.
took it to a whole
Right,
nother
right,
level.
right.
Y'all stupid. So yeah, so that one was something. And then the one case that everybody this case from the beginning it just makes my skin crawl. The Ahmaud Arbery
There you go.
because they be saying Arbery. I ain't
Yeah,
know.
why do they?
Aubrey.
I say Aubrey.
I thought it was Aubrey.
Well, Ahmaud Arbery.
Is it 1 R or 2 R?
Two.
Really?
Arbery. So
Arbery.
the Ahmaud Arbery case. If you don't know about it, this happened in it was in Georgia, right? Somewhere in Georgia.
I believe, like, yeah, in the
So
outskirts of
right.
the country.
So black
Willacoochee. Willacoochee, Georgia.
a young black man was jogging in the neighborhood, and there was like construction in the neighborhoods, and he went inside the house, just looking around, which is something that people do when there's new construction in neighborhoods. People do go because they're open houses. They go into those houses and they fucking look. I remember in our neighborhood, after I heard about this case, I was telling my husband, I was like, please be careful.
Yeah. Because
we were new to the neighborhood and he would do that and look into the new construction coming up. But that's just something that people do.
Right.
And anyway, he did that, but was it 2 men, 3 men or whatever?
I've done that. Yeah.
They followed him and chased him down and shit and ended up trying to do a citizen's arrest, but ended up killing this man who was doing absolutely nothing.
And then standing over his body and saying, "You fucking nigga."
That too. So, 2 men initially were arrested. Was it the father and son?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was another guy who was acting like he had nothing to do with it. And he was trying to
witness.
help them out. But then they went up. Right. Then they wrapped his ass up too. You lying motherfucker. He was the one who pissed me off the most. Because you the one trying to act like you snitching, you helping and shit. But then anyway, those 3 fuckers are on trial right now. And it has just been a mess. The lawyer, oh my God, that motherfucker, when that nigga say ain't no more, he don't want to see no more black pastors.
I just.
Nigga, I would have, I don't know if he got more than one attorney, but I would have been like, what the fuck was that? Nigga, you literally said no more black pastors in the courtroom.
How many more black pastors are we going to see?
Like, come on, bruh.
Because that's acceptable? What?
Hello.
When? Oh,
he's saying that.
I'm gonna just tell y'all this though. It looked like they finna get some time, but
not what we want.
Not
that's
what
what
they're
I just about to say. Yeah. I think gonna happen. I think they're gonna say, okay, we found them guilty on all counts, but we gonna get them 25 years, but they gonna be eligible for parole in 15.
I say 10.
I get it.
That's what I think will happen.
Well, first off, if he ran inside of an empty fucking house, what did you assume that he was stealing? Nails?
Exactly.
Right, and then when he was running, where's the shit?
He had on shorts without pockets, if I remember right, or either shorts that, basketball.
Yeah. Like, what?
So
where was the shit? What did he do?
Opportunity to kill a nigga.
They did. That's exactly what it was.
Said something about, I can't remember which one of them was like text messaging somebody saying, make an example out of these something like that before it happened.
Damn.
And then you end up getting that the devil granted you that opportunity.
Yep.
It's so fucked up when a motherfucker can die from jogging, exercising, what your body needs.
Yeah.
Sitting in the house chilling, watching TV. You know what I'm saying? Coming from the store because of cigarettes. They thought he sold cigarettes.
Oh yeah.
George?
No, they thought he stole blunts. Mike Brown.
Was it him?
Yeah.
The young boy? That's that boy, Mike Brown? Okay.
Yeah. And then,
you ever watched the documentary on him? You seen the whole story of that? This shit, when you find out the whole story of that, it get more and more fucked up.
To be honest with you,
I can't watch his mom. She just...
When you come out of your house as a black person, you already guilty in their eyes.
Yeah.
That's sad, bro.
You are guilty until...
That's sad.
But the way that they say the cop fucked with them, like, it wasn't even about what they thought he did. Like, when they thought he stole the blunts, it wasn't even about that. They say the cracker just whipped his car around, right? And he whipped that bitch and swung that bitch so close it almost hit Mike and his homeboy. So they was like, hey, man, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cracker turned the car around and, like, drove up, grabbed Mike Brown while he driving this shit, and then shot him. You know what I'm saying? And so he like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Damn, you shooting me, you got it. So he started running, because at first he was shooting him like that. He started running. This motherfucker pulled out the gun and then started busting him. They left Mike Brown body on the streets, like, as he didn't even get an ambulance or none of that shit, on a hot pavement for hours. That shit. And then, like, the part about them thinking that he stole the blunts and shit, he used to go in there and I guess sell one of the night shift dudes that work behind the counter weed or something like that, or they used to exchange favors or some shit like that. So you could tell that he was going, he was supposed to get the blunts or something like that the night before, but he ended up leaving them. And so he went up there the next day and the day shift didn't know nothing about what was going on in the night shift.
Right.
And Mike Brown was like, nah, basically, nah, fuck this. I told him to hold this for me. Nah, this is my shit. I'm finna get it. And
It was
he
that
took the
type of
shit.
thing.
Yeah,
Okay. So whatever happened with that officer? Was he?
not guilty.
You lying?
Didn't stand a chance at being found guilty or none of that.
Damn, I didn't know
You
that.
know what's so
Yeah.
fucked up, dog? We didn't got to a point we can't even say white people treat us like animals because they treat animals better.
Better.
Mhm.
Way
That's-
better.
That
Way
shit
better.
terrible.
Way better.
I always say that.
And then they say like they get mad when we say Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, and we know that, but all lives ain't mattering.
They
The
ain't
Black
really-
lives ain't fucking mattering.
Right.
Like that's what just pissed me off. I'm like, bro, we should have the same chances with the police as y'all do. It's not the fucking same. It is not the same, and it's
That's
so
for anyone who
sad.
don't understand the saying. We not saying that your life don't matter.
Or that ours matter more.
Y'all
than
ain't
explaining that shit.
Yeah, like
No,
it's
I
sad.
read
It's
that
like
shit.
they see
That-
what's
that's
happening.
plain.
They know what the fuck we mean when we say
Right.
that shit. Y'all see what's happening. You know, and if you try to take that from us, like nigga, you a part of the goddamn problem.
Right.
You don't see it as an issue. You know what I'm
There
saying?
should
So
be
it's
no-
really
we shouldn't have
sad.
to explain anything. But nigga, our lives matter.
Exactly.
Shit, we're fighting for our lives right
Mhm.
now. Literally, every single black person in America is fighting for their life.
Mhm.
Every single
Fighting to
day.
be heard,
Every
all
day.
that shit. Just
You
it's
think-
sad.
You think the problem is more of white women or white men?
Both. Equally, because
Yeah.
got a lot
I
of
really
white
feel
women
like
that
some
ain't
white
able-
women can be persuaded out of that shit though.
No, because they
No,
enable
they'll
white men.
fuck and suck black dick, but then still lie about it. I'm sorry.
I
don't like you.
I don't like you.
I'm
it's
serious.
true. It's
You want to
true.
do that behind closed doors, but then you want to act like, oh, you so
And
scared
that's
of
what
black
made the
men.
white men hate us.
Yeah.
Dead ass.
But nah, because both of them was doing that shit in the slavery days.
Yeah,
the white
same-
men
exactly.
was fucking the black women, and then the slave owner wife was fucking the black men.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think Thomas Jefferson got so many descendants?
Like that shit just it's sickening. It is. It's
So Garth Brooks really my cousin?
yeah.
Could be,
Shit,
yeah.
Probably.
Look at y'all.
You never know.
Proud of shit.
Not even lying.
I know
Let
I
me
got
find
all
out his
kind
granddaddy
of, I got
Rick
all
Ma.
kind of
It's
different,
so
people.
it's scary how intimidated and how afraid of them, how not even afraid, how much of us they want to be like.
Mm-hmm.
I trace my my family, like on my grandma's side, all them motherfuckers, like from the 1800s to a lot of the 1900s. They, you know, they used to list them motherfuckers as mulattoes and
Mhm.
shit. That's what a lot of their ass was.
Really? Damn.
White looking motherfuckers, Mexican looking motherfuckers, all kind of shit.
Damn. It's so sad, man. I hate it. Like you said, a lot of them, they want to be like us. I feel, I feel bad too, not as bad because, bitch, y'all ain't got no struggle. But the white people that's not like them, that's not like that, and they just, sometimes they
Yeah.
be trying so hard to show you that I'm not like that, that people
Right.
take it the wrong way.
Right.
I remember this man was saying, I don't know if it was on the news or social media, it was years ago when I seen it, but he was like, he was going into a store, and out of habit, of course, when he gets out his car, he always hit the lock.
Mhm.
So he said when he looked back just to hit the lock, he hit the lock, but at the same time he did it when he turned around, it was a black dude in his car next to it. And he was like, shit, like I didn't want him to think that I did that
Mhm.
because I was thinking, oh, he was gonna try to go in my car. So he was like, when he was inside, he was like, I could have been overthinking it, but he was like, I bought him like a Gatorade, like it's kind of hot out here, and bought him a Gatorade because he didn't want him to think that that's what that's why he did it, was because, shit like that. So I do feel bad for people that have to deal with, having that fight in their head. Like, damn, dog, I don't wanna.
Shit, cause I'd be like, bloop bloop,
I don't give a fuck who it is.
bloop bloop.
Mhm, right, I'm a
Motherfucker.
double
I don't
blue
give
on
a
your
damn.
ass. But
I be
like,
wondering if that's my alarm though, like, cause I be hitting mine and it'll beep, but it's like I've been robbed before.
Yeah.
So like,
Sometimes
why
I-
did my alarm go off? Like,
Nah, because you probably ain't hear that bitch going on.
So,
But why-
I be
why-
I
trying-
be dead when I be sleep too.
Yeah.
I be
Why-
telling
why
myself,
the
you know
bitch
what?
gonna
I
shut
ain't finna
off?
lock it because I don't want them to break my window. Ain't
Remember I
shit in
told you
here.
they broke into my car and I was happy that my pistol wasn't in it because they stole them bullets.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, when I stayed across the street, motherfucker went in my goddamn car. And to be honest with you, I do believe my daughter didn't hit the
lock
button.
on it.
Right, because no windows was broke, and then it's like I have a convertible, so it's like you can't get inside that fucking car unless you break the window or find a
so
way
it
to
was
strip
open.
that top back. You know what I'm saying? And I go in that bitch, and I'm talking about trash everywhere, and I'm like, what the fuck went on in this motherfucker here, bro? And I called my wife, you went in my car? She was, no, I don't like your car. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm glad I keep my car the way I keep it.
You so
man,
stupid.
and then that's when Eric put me on. He was like, yeah, you probably, you know what I'm saying, somebody broken your shit because these kids be going around just checking, opening doors and shit like that.
That's why I be wanting to leave mine unlocked, just in case if you see you think you see something you want, just open the door and get it. Please don't break my goddamn window.
Right.
Please don't. But I don't be keeping shit in anyway.
Right. I'm just letting you know now, if you break in my car, you going to be mad because you ain't going to see nothing but a whole bunch of like empty Gatorade bottles and snack wrappers.
Goddamn, how many goddamn napkins do this bitch need in the glove?
It's tea in my cup holder. I wasted tea the other day.
Look.
And I ain't feel like cleaning this shit up.
They better not break into
Sure,
that work truck thinking that that's apple juice.
Oh my God.
That would be so
You need to go
funny.
to the doctor, man.
That would be so funny though.
Yeah, go
I
Rama.
don't know.
You drunk my piss?
Man.
I'm a
Nigga, that was
diabetic.
doodle.
You gonna die, I'm a diabetic.
I hate you.
Nigga, that was doodle, baby.
I
It's doodle funny. I like that. I did it. I got it.
like when y'all get along.
What? You don't like it?
I said I like when y'all get along.
We'll be arguing in 5
right,
minutes.
I know.
Right.
Put it shit in.
Rolling the
Well,
eyes and
that's all I
everything.
have for today. If y'all, is there anything else that happened that I did not touch on?
Gorilla Glue Girl got a song.
You
Listen,
a damn lie.
Yes, she do. I didn't hear it, but I
That
did see
shit
shit. Hot garbage. I don't know. I didn't hear it.
So
but-
her career is a sticky situation, huh?
Pretty much.
Snook.
You ain't going nowhere, bitch.
No,
Making dumb people famous.
Oh,
Right.
God. Oh, that was an episode. Yeah,
Wow.
I was pretty mad about that.
Yeah. That's all I had for today. I just wanted to touch on the things that happened within the last week. I think that's all I freaking know. Like I said, Thanksgiving is coming up, so that's something current. Y'all doing any Black Friday shopping?
Fuck
Yeah,
no. If I do, it'll be online.
Yeah, I ain't got time to
I ain't getting out there with them damn troglodytes.
I hate you, though.
No.
I'm
And
just
then
ready to-
Walmart, they ain't doing their layaway this year.
Motherfucker.
You said they ain't?
No.
They doing a buy now, pay later type thing.
They try to- So you gonna pay more.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The world is ending.
Kids ain't
City
getting
Trend
shit.
still
I'm just
doing
saying.
layaway.
I didn't know
Mom
what the
shop
trend
there.
was.
Mm-hmm.
See, but the thing about it is, dog, like, you ever realize the world started getting fucked up when Walmart wasn't 24 hours?
Cool.
That's when.
Dog.
Like, it all happened in
real.
order, bro. Like, Walmart, they closed. Wendy's came out with breakfast, and then COVID. Like, them motherfuckers is
Why
responsible,
the
dog.
fuck Wendy's nuggets so nasty now?
I didn't think they were nasty.
I ain't had them in a long time. They ain't nasty. I ain't had them in
Bitches
a long time.
nasty as fuck.
I tell you what, Burger King nuggets nasty as fuck.
I wouldn't even
Maybe
try.
that's why they
I
remodeled
wouldn't
it. Maybe
even
they'll come back with a
fucking
new
Them
menu.
little baby days.
You heard
Them
me?
bitches, they're like
I
peanut
wouldn't
butter
even
jelly.
fucking try.
What, they nuggets?
Burger King nuggets. That shit don't even sound right.
They taste like the cardboard that they're served in.
Definitely.
You might
That's
as
like a
well
Little
just eat the
Caesars
whole
pizza.
cardboard.
Hey,
I'm actually about to stop
Caesars,
at
nigga.
Little Caesars.
Don't do that.
Nigga, I seen that
No,
commercial
they got
with
little
that pizza.
Yeah.
slicing
You gonna be
sticks
shitting.
and slices.
Hey,
Yes.
y'all know they say the Little Caesars in Detroit real good though.
I would imagine that's where they come from, though.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like the
Popeyes
There's a
original.
lot of
in
good
New
stuff in
Orleans.
Detroit.
Yeah, the Popeyes in New Orleans was something else when I went.
Don't
I'm
even
like,
say nothing about motherfucking
damn.
Popeyes. I'm so mother sick of they ass.
You, look,
I ain't
don't
had
don't
them
you
so
start,
long.
because you're going to get him started. You're
What
going to
he
get
did?
him
What
started.
happened? What happened at Popeyes
Tell
chicken
him
and
what the
biscuits?
bitch did. You know what
What happened? What
Okay,
happened?
you go first and then I'm gonna tell mine.
What happened at Popeyes chicken and biscuits?
Man, okay, first of all, I don't even eat Popeye's chicken no more.
No,
Mhm.
dog.
The
No
only,
more.
The only thing I eat from them is shrimp. That's it.
Yeah, that's why I
so
used to like
go
the
out there and
shrimp.
get the shrimp and the fries.
Mhm.
So I ordered the shit, and they
Yeah,
like,
no,
okay, pull up, and we gonna bring it out to you. So the bitch bring it out. I'm like, okay, all right. So I looked, I said, oh no, this ain't what I ordered. It's like, I was like, this is a little bit of shrimp. Cause that bitch got like, and that shit's supposed to be like a quarter pound, I think. It's like that much. And so I was like, and it got tenders. I ain't ordered no tenders. So all right, hold on. Let me let me take it in. So when she came back out, she said, oh, she said she gave you tenders because we was running low on shrimp.
Shut the fuck up!
I said, nah.
That ain't my fucking
nah.
problem.
I was like, nah, let me get my money back. I don't even like the tenders.
I don't want that shit. How the fuck you just gonna... You ain't give me tenders in addition to the shrimp. Bitch, you tried to substitute some of my shrimp.
No,
It ain't tell
he
me.
ain't telling it all because I was telling his ass, calm down, Eric, calm down, because there was a little baby girl who was you could tell.
But I wasn't fucking with her.
You was like little funky bitch. Tell him how you doing
I
all that.
I was talking about the motherfucker who did the shit.
Yeah.
See, now he calm.
talking about-
Everybody was bitches that day.
No, but I would have been heated too.
I was going off.
I would have been heated too, Ed.
Like, what kind of
What kind of
shit
shit
is
is that?
Like, this motherfucker said, she said we was running low on
Bitch, I
shrimp.
don't give a
Bitch,
fuck.
so you ain't even out, my
Man,
nigga.
this ain't my grandma's house. That's something my grandma do. Like, oh, baby, we ain't got that much of this, so I just gave you this instead.
Yeah, no, this is Papa. I paid for my shrimp. Give me shrimp, bruh.
Managers, they green as fuck for sending the other employees out there to go
Yeah,
do some
yeah,
shit like that.
shit like
anyway.
that.
And that's
Yeah.
what the little bitch did last night. So I go in there and I ordered go through the
Amen.
drive-through.
Really?
I get the little offers on the phone. So it was a toucan down. It was 5 pieces. I said, let me get 3 drumsticks and 2 wings. Let me get a mac and cheese. Oh, we don't have no more mac and cheese. So why y'all offering this? Why is it ads all up and through this bitch? I don't. Just give me the French fries and the fucking red beans and rice. Fine. Pull around. Go to the window. You had the 14 tenders.
No.
I had the toucan dine, 3 drums and 2 wings. That's because I already didn't want to come here. So I'm mad now. So I'm like, I had the 5-piece, the 3 drumsticks and 2 wings with the French fries and the red beans and rice. So he, all right, go. It's 9 something. Gave him the money. Come back. He said, can you pull up? I hate when they ask me to pull up. I hate when they ask me to pull up.
Just a side note on that. That's what causes trust problems. You want me to give you my money, but you want me to drive.
Yeah, like, what kind of shit is that?
No. I stopped doing that when I was going to CVS and she asked me to pull up, but you ain't asked none of these other little
Right. Right.
CAC to pull up. You ain't asked them to pull up, so I'm not pulling up. So I was like, no, I'm not
CAC.
pulling up.
Wasn't that good?
I'm not pulling up. So he like, well, I don't care. I'm not pulling up. So he was like, all right. So he closed the window. A girl came up and she closed the window. So I'm staring at them the whole time, looking in the motherfucking window like, bitch, I want y'all to get my box. And I'm mad. So I skirt. I just drive off.
I got to check.
Normally I check. And normally I check, but I was ready to go because the tree was, I'm in. So I get down the street and I open the box. This is not what the fuck I ordered. I went back on 2 wheels. I pulled through the drive-through window, through the speaker. It's 2 cars in front of me. So I'm like, fuck, I don't feel like waiting.
I feel you.
But ain't no room for me to go around. So I was like, I'm going to just wait. So I get to the speaker.
Then also add that you can't go into this.
I was just going to ask.
I had already gone in.
Oh, for real? They allow people back in Popeyes now?
Yeah, but they lock the door because they want to lock the door. That has nothing to do with anybody. I've heard them say, man, y'all need to lock that door because they don't want nobody in there.
Damn.
I've heard them say that.
That's
I was
crazy.
in there and I was walking out because my food still was not ready. And she was like, man, y'all need to go and lock that door.
That's crazy.
That's why I was like, bro, I'm not fucking with them. But I had a taste for some Popeyes last night. Pull around the speaker. I said, yes, I was just in here with the 5-piece and the 3 drumsticks and the 2 wings.
And my shit wrong.
And it's wrong. So she on the speaker, y'all got this lady. I mean, she going off. So I pull around and I'm like, can I just, y'all not getting this back because my baby gonna eat this.
Damn.
So y'all can go ahead and give me my food. Give me all my shit.
It back anyway.
They really ain't.
They're really not, but they've taken it back before.
Damn.
I've been that same little funky ass Popeyes right here on University. They took
That's
it back.
the best one over here.
I hate
That's
that.
the one that did
no.
that to you.
That's the one that did it to me, but that's the best one over here.
I hate that Popeye.
The one over there on Arlington Road
I ain't even been
in
over there.
Atlantic, and then the one right here across from Publix.
I don't like that one because it was a homeless dude up there, and he was standing in the drive-through like mad because they wouldn't take his order. Sir, they're not allowed to do that. That's their safety. Like, you could kill them. Why would you? Can you move? I just want to get my food. Well, they let me do it. But no, sir, they have not. Sir, I said, ma'am, do you want me to call the police?
Give me your money. I ordered.
Do you want me to call the police?
But that's helpful. That's very helpful.
I would have. He was real nasty back to me, so that's why I was gonna get his food. It was like $5. It was like a little $5 meal or something.
Not with your little attitude, sir.
But I was like, no, you being nasty. But that little, I would never go
Ad-libs, dog.
Never.
Fuck is funky bunky.
I will never go back.
That is so funny. I've not had any issues at any restaurant.
Don't go to Popeyes on University.
I haven't eaten at Popeyes in a while.
That
but
one
I
right
would
now.
only eat the shrimpies.
You got high said, I don't even want no chicken. I just want 7 apple pies. You remember that? Y'all remember that?
Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta taste for what you gotta taste for.
That nigga says 7, bro.
They be good. They do be good.
I gotta have an even number.
I don't like pie, but I'm like, I damn sure do. I'm damn sure this Thanksgiving, I'm gonna try things that I don't like.
Chitlins.
Ugh, fuck no. She better not cook it.
No.
I'm cleaning me a bucket today.
No.
My last one. I can't wait. Yeah. I hate eating. Yeah.
Do you have any thoughts for the day?
Yes, Dewana.
I didn't until now.
Give it to me, baby.
Listen.
Listening.
Stop contradicting things. If you are hiring, hire a motherfucker.
Wait, I thought you was about to say hi. You high? Say you fucking high. You know nobody cares
That
no more.
too. I can't stand that shit. Like, I don't want my kids. Nigga, they know you
high,
smoke.
bitch.
You high every time you be around them. Please stop. Your children know you high, baby. They know you high. They know you drunk. That
Mama be tripping when the house smell like pine cones.
dog. I cannot stand that. But no,
funny apple juice and go crazy.
be real.
I'm sorry,
Be real with yourself, man. Stop lying. It's too these days. These are the last and evil days. That's what they used to say in the church. The last and evil days. Be real with yourself. Stop lying. Just be real. And love, peace. Oh my God. Love one another. Because it's just so much hate in the world. Just stop being mean. It's not. Nigga, I ain't mean to you.
No,
You mean to
me.
me.
I said on camera that I'm trying my hardest to love you. I ain't
love you,
being
man.
mean.
Listen.
Follow your advice.
I love
Me.
I love me.
Right.
I
know
do
you
love
I
me.
know you do. I know you do.
No, but for real, man, it's too hard out here to be, just.
I knew it was coming. I knew it.
It's very hard out here for some people. And then now we're getting into the winter months, and it can be very hard with the holidays coming up. And you never know what struggle somebody's going through. You never know. Somebody could have lost somebody yesterday, last week, or this time last year. You know what I'm saying? And these are the times for family. I know it may not seem like it because of how the world is now, but it's still time for family. Get together with your family because you never know when you could see them again. Just love one another. I cannot stress that enough. Just love one another because we don't have. It takes so much more energy to be mad with a person or to be mean to somebody than for you to be nice and just smile or say hey or just be nice. God, it don't take that much. My God, it really don't. It really don't, and it just frustrates me so bad because I see all these senseless killings, and that man did not have to die. Like these people do not. I feel like these senseless beefs and people you being mad about somebody stepped on your shoe 2 years ago and ain't say sorry. Okay, I apologize. Shit, sorry. Let shit go.
Cost me $700.
I can't stand
No, but is that worth your life?
a life. Is it worth a life?
Is that $700 pair of shoes worth any life? anybody's life.
If you don't say sorry, I'm just kidding.
I just feel, you know, like I feel like we should all. I'm not, you know, this ain't no kumbaya moment. It's just be nice. You know what I'm saying? Like this, we've already been going through so much in this past year. The last 2 years has been it's been
worst.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The absolute worst for some people. Some people don't have a home to go to. Some people lost their jobs. Some people lost their house. Some people lost their family. People. They didn't lose material things. They lost people who meant everything to them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, you know, just love and peace and be happy.
Peace and harmony.
That's all I got. I love y'all.
We love you. You said be with your family this holiday and stuff like that. And I was thinking too, some people are not cool with their family. They don't like to be around their family. So I would recommend too, if you have friends that you're close with, don't spend it by yourself. Let your friends know, like, you know, I ain't got nobody. You know, me and my family ain't close or whatever. If you will mind, like, you know, if your family don't mind, if you don't mind, you know, if I can, you know, just come and chill. I don't have to eat or whatever. You know, try to be.
I was
you know,
just about to ask, can I come to your house? But you said you ain't got to eat so much.
But just stop.
I won't be home, but if I was home, you definitely could have come by. I would not mind.
Nah, baby, you said y'all eating chitlins.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So yeah, but family or friends, and, definitely spend it. Sometimes like co-workers are doing it too. They invite you over and
a friendsgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't go if they got cats.
Oh,
You stupid.
because cats are evil.
they get on the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell y'all about that cat situation?
Yes,
So let me tell y'all. Do you have a Asking Prince Akeem?
Yes, ma'am.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I won't talk about this. Go ahead. We're gonna go moving on to Kobe. Okay, so I'm gonna take my son to school. It's gonna be quick. I was taking him to school one morning. And so I made a left turn. We was finna, you know, and I saw something in the road, and it was like the arm was kind of flipping, and then it was like spinning around on the ground. So I thought it was a squirrel. So I was like, damn, you know the fuck going on? So I looked back, this little kitten, and I was like, oh my God, it's a kitten, you know. And then he was like, you know, what is it, mommy? What is it? And I'm like, oh, it's a little kitty in the road. And so I felt so bad because I'm like, oh, I don't want anybody to hit it. So I was so afraid and so scared. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't like cats. I knew I wasn't about to go back and pick it up.
right.
Felt so bad about it because I'm like, damn, is it a...
You took the cat out of this misery.
Let me finish. So I felt really bad because I'm like, I got a box in here. Maybe I can scoop it in the box, take it to the vet or something that's nearby. And I was like, is this a vet? It was a dental office. So I was like, well, the vet that I take Jack, my dog, to, I'll just take him there. I don't know. We're going to keep it in the box. They can do something. So I was like, really thinking about it. So I pulled it into the school. And my son was like, let's go back. And I'm like, baby, no, you got to go to school. And then I was like, no, you know you're not going to do nothing with this fucking man. So I went left out and went the other way. So I went the other way, and as I was passing by the street, I see this big-ass truck coming with the wood on the back, and I said, oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. And then I was like, but he was turning like where I turned it, so he was going to miss it. So I was like, shit, you know. So, like, all day I had been thinking about that cat. I called him Mittens. All day I had been thinking about Mittens, okay? And, like, I even told my coworkers about it on a little message. Seen the cat this morning. Told him about it. All day I'm thinking about Mittens' ass, okay? So all I kept saying was, you know, you could see him. I know somebody saw him or whatever. So I went, took my regular route to school to go pick my son up. And I looked just to make sure somebody had flattened Mittens' ass. Somebody had flattened his ass. And what made it so bad was because when I was looking, this is
Why
how
did I let you interrupt asking Prince Akeem to tell his shit?
Listen, this is how I knew it was him flattening the road. It was like this much of the fluffy tail poking up on the ground. And the rest was just flat. And I was like, oh God. And I was like, I could have did something. And I felt so bad about Mittens. So this was like days ago. So Friday when I picked my son up from school, he asked about the cat, and I was like, yeah, they got him. Somebody got him. Where did he go? And I said, they took care of him. Somebody got him and took care of him. And I was like, oh, my God, like thinking about it, but they had got Mittens. But I was like,
I'm glad that I wasn't talking out of told that man the truth. Ruby dead.
At first, I was like, oh, he's, you know, oh, okay, so good. But when I looked, no, that was him flat. But that look, it was a small little piece of fluffy tail that was still sticking up that didn't make it in the
blowing in the
ground.
wind?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
look at these. Shut up.
you know how them winter hats had that little ball at the top?
You evil,
You
dog.
are.
Evil,
And I
dog.
thought about mittens
No.
all fucking day.
No.
And then when I seen that, my little heart just broke.
No.
Because I could have been the one to save mittens, you know?
What movie was it when he did this, Nada? You know what I'm talking about.
What? You what? Who?
It was a movie. I don't know, but that was what he did.
I don't know.
I didn't do that.
Okay, come
But
on.
your
Kobe.
eyes got so big.
Go ahead. I'm sorry to bring down or bring up.
You really did, bro.
the fucking-
It was me.
You was flat as a fucking board.
Oh, God.
He was in there. He was pavement.
This is terrible.
I'm not
Duck
laughing
meat,
at the
baby.
cat. I promise. I'm just laughing at.
I was so hurt by mittens.
His face was
So,
funny.
R.I.P.
So today,
Mm.
Asking Prince Akeem is going to be brought with love.
What
I
are
don't
they?
know about that.
It's actually about a young person that I know from apartment complex that I used to work in.
Mm-hmm.
Really, 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 really cool young man.
Mm-hmm.
I met him through his father,
Mm-hmm.
and he was talking to me recently about something, and he broke down and started crying.
Mhm.
Caught me off guard.
Damn.
Caught me off guard, but it made me feel good that he entrusted me to have that conversation with.
Mm-hmm.
His father is a football coach.
Mm-hmm.
He said almost all his life, the boy's 13,
Mm-hmm.
almost all his life his dad been trying to get him to play football and mold him into being what he used to be and stuff like
Mhm.
that. And he said it upset him because he couldn't be half of the athlete that his father was or whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And he always put himself down and stuff. And I used
Mhm.
to tell him, like, don't put yourself down, just keep practicing, keep practicing,
Right.
keep practicing. And so I came out and asked him, like, is it that you're interested in this sport?
Right.
Like, it could be another sport out there that you want to play or whatnot. And he was saying, only reason why he joined the sport is because he think he like boys.
Mm-hmm.
Why I knew you was about to say
I
that.
figured
Right.
it was coming.
And,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? He said he liked football the most because of the contact.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's one of the physical, you know what I'm saying, type
Mhm.
of people. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And he said he's so afraid to let his dad know that he's this way
Mm-hmm.
because his dad always have conversations with him about like how the cheerleaders and stuff be looking at him
Mm-hmm.
and how he's going to make his dad proud when he's off having his own family and stuff like that. And
Mm-hmm.
he don't want to let his daddy down.
Mm-hmm.
And I came out and I told him, I was like, I'm going to be honest with you, dog, to see you here crying and entrusting me,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, to have this conversation with. Like, am I the first person that you had this conversation with? He was like, no, his best friend, which is a girl, she knows he's gay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't talked to his parents about it, but he wants to know, like, should he wait?
Mm-hmm.
Or if he should, man, get on out the door.
I can't.
And I'm
Okay.
trying to be serious about it
Mhm.
because, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't watch
The
the
podcast.
podcast
Okay.
or whatnot. But I honestly think, I told him, you know what I'm saying, the best thing for you to do is just, you know what I'm saying, come out and tell him.
Tell him.
Yeah.
Don't do nothing that you don't enjoy doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you hold it from him now, it may get worse later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The best thing for you to do is just tell it, drop the bomb on him now,
Yeah.
let him deal with it. It might be some fucked up situations.
Yeah, but I agree with you, Kobe, and it's definitely gonna be hard for him because he is so young. And
What?
but I know as a parent, for me, I would want to know because I wouldn't want to put that pressure on you. For me to keep saying that, you know, oh, when you start a family in sports, and then to know that every time I say that, it just broke you.
Right,
That will hurt me to my heart.
right.
And then I don't want to start saying certain things around you, and then you really be like when I find out later, and you like, you know, every time I heard you say like faggot or something like that, like
Right.
that, just,
It bothers
that
me.
would hurt me to my heart. Or when you picked on, you know, cousin such and such about being gay, and you know, I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want you to feel that way
Right.
about me. That
Right.
would hurt me to my heart.
Right.
So I do agree. that I would love for him to tell his parents, and it's just for that reason, to take a load off of him, because that's a lot of pressure on him. But it's definitely a scary situation, so I would say definitely work towards doing that.
You know what puts me in a fucked up situation about it though is because it's like me working for the temp service. Sometimes they'll send me back out there to that property. Whenever I see the father, he's talking to me about the team and stuff like that. Yeah, my boy, he gonna be on defense this year, man. He gonna be starting and stuff like that. He finna do this. Now, after receiving this information, me in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like, nigga, you just don't know.
You just don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you might want to talk to your son. Like, I ain't going to do that to him because it ain't in my place. It ain't in my place for me to come out and tell what he need to tell his son.
Shut up, that ear.
Oh, yeah, I thought I was with you.
Yeah.
Do you have something against gay people?
No, you didn't even hear what I said.
No, but your message on your phone.
Man,
joke.
what's up?
Jokey joke.
It ain't even, I was just telling you what it was.
It's a joke. What do you feel, Deed?
Let's hear Eric's answer first. I'm sorry, Didi. I just want to know what's so funny in a young man being afraid to tell his father he doesn't like football.
It ain't even, I ain't even joking about that. You know what the fuck I said. Don't try to.
I know what you said.
Don't try to flip it on me because
the alphabet boys are going to be on your ass.
I think that he should. I do think that he should. Pray about it, work up the courage, because that's. Like you said, that's something that, if that's not what you really want to do, then don't do it for the right reason. Don't just do it because it's, appeasing to your father. But that should be something that y'all talk about, because that's a pretty big thing. That's
a lot to keep in.
Yeah.
It's a hard pill to swallow.
Could you handle, like, your son coming home and telling you?
Like, the one thing that really makes me say, like, because I don't know how I'm gonna act. Yes, it may hurt my feelings, because just for the simple fact of, nobody wants their child to be gay. Let's get that out of the way. Nobody will want their child to be gay. And for me, it's because I don't want nobody to mess with my child. Right. I don't want my child to be left-handed, because I don't want nobody to fuck with my baby. You know what I'm saying? For no reason. So no, I wouldn't want my child to be gay for that reason, because I know people are gonna fuck with you, and I don't want that for that reason, because I don't want nobody to fuck with you. I'm scared for you. That would be my reason. But I'm going to try to support you any way that I can. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, when people was talking about like transgender and, them trying to change identity or dress like a boy, trying to dress like a girl and stuff like that, it's just a certain way that mommy's going to have to take it. Mommy can't take you going from, Jordans to, stilettos.
Right.
That's going to be hard for me. So we got to work into this. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm still going to love you regardless. Me and my husband, we've had this conversation before. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I'm going to still say the same shit I want to say, because he don't care about nobody being gay or anything like that. But if he come out and be like, man, you're gay, like, that's just, how he is. But it would just hurt me to my heart for my child to want to harm themselves or to kill themselves because of being afraid to tell me something, being afraid to be who they are.
That, I hope I'm not speaking it into existence, but that would kind of be like a fun relationship,
right,
between you and your son. You know what I'm saying? Man, you bringing your gay ass over
to
Thanksgiving.
Man, you bringing a nigga home, shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? Don't bring that gay nasty ass potato salad that you brought last time. That shit was gay as hell.
That'll be some shit how you would be, but like, I just hope that my kids, period, for any reason, like anything that they can come to me, that they feel comfortable enough to come to me. I don't want them to. I know it's a scary situation because parents you want to think about their wedding day and having kids and stuff like that. But it would, like I say, it would just hurt me in my heart knowing that you harmed yourself, you killed yourself, or you was really living a lie and you hated your life and yourself because you were afraid to tell me something and you were being something that you were not. So that would.
So Smiley, how you feeling over there?
Eric, he ain't gonna like it.
What, like?
No, give your opinion.
What's the question?
Were you not paying attention?
Yeah, but it's
just be specific. Just be specific. How would you feel? Well, not even how would you feel, because you really don't know until it happens.
Do you think this young man should
tell his dad that he doesn't like football because he's gay, or tell him that that's the only reason why he signed up?
He ain't got to say that because really,
Right,
honestly,
yeah.
if you gay, then I think I know why you signed up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't. Yeah, I guess so. Cause I mean, why wait now?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna torture your ass. You doing something that you don't want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You tried your hardest to clean.
Man,
Yeah.
You know him. You
Get
did
the
good.
fuck out
You
of
did
here.
good, Eric. You did
You
good.
did good.
Ego's a gay hater.
You so
Oh, I'm not.
stupid, dog.
I ain't no. Don't
Prayers
put that
for the
on
baby.
me. I don't
Prayers
give a
out for
fuck.
the
About,
baby.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
So I have a
just-
question.
So
I
if I
don't
came out and
support
told
it.
you
I
that
don't
I'm gay,
support it.
are we close anymore?
No,
So like, no, I have a question for y'all because
because you
usually,
lied.
here we go.
Okay.
So usually for men, I'm sorry, then we can close out after this for real. But usually for men, it's always worse for men because you know how y'all are about finding out your son is gay. Would you accept it more if your son was like, you know, I'm gay, you know, that she said I like boys, blah blah blah, or would you like it more if it was like, you know, I'm like not saying like I'm confused, but it's like I think I like boys, I think I like girls, you know. But, you know, I know I'm young, you know, and I had these feelings. Would you accept that more or him just flat out saying he's gay?
I think the question should be redirected towards, well, I can't say redirected. Me, honestly, I would rather you be gay than to